folks. It is what is today? Well, it's a Wednesday, and we are in the Green Mountains. It's a little bit stormier, a little grayer. And the weather had said this was going to pass over. We are going to make an attempt to make something of an ingress towards a water source today. Hold on. A little deeper in the woods than normal, but that is the plan, weather permitting. I mean, it looks like it's blowing over, so we're going to kind of roll the dice on that. And according to the existing information we have, it is about a 4-mile hike. Conflicting sources say 7, so we shall see. All right, we're going to hit it. Yeah, I don't know if I have a full card, so we're trying to make it two-way pond, allegedly 4 miles in. That is the plan today. So I also didn't expect the weather to be so overcast, and so the weather is kind of going to play a role here potentially. So we shall see. I know in other videos I've done some more bushwhacking kind of thing, but given the distance we're potentially covering today, we're going to stay on the trail. Also due to the weather. I mean, I see blue sky patches too, so I don't know if it's just a little breezy today and overcast or what. If this were the summer, I'd be expecting a storm running in, but we don't have that in the forecast today, allegedly. Which may end up being a word I use more than once today.
A big old piece of potential tinder. If nothing else on this video, we might get a chance to keep an eye on the weather and get some navigation in. There you go, there's the sun. But got to start a little earlier today, given the amount of. I'm still not sure what the cover distance is going to be, but I think I had based my initial assessments on a website that I checked the location of the trailhead they had started out on, and that was actually projecting a north-south travel route, whereas we are doing exactly, we're heading north, not south, so we might have less travel. And if that is the case, this is actually a doable journey. I started to second guess myself during the week, actually, as to whether or not I could cover 7 miles in a day and one way and make it back in. It's hard to tell whether or not the glasses are just making the sky look darker than it actually is or not. Before getting back in the dark, which would preclude hiking out to a backpacking shelter, but I'm reading the sign that I just walked in from, and that's actually 8 miles out, which makes it increasingly obvious that they were going the opposite direction. If the way in from here is only 4 miles, and I'm starting, it's right about now, it's about 9:20 a.m. in the morning, you should have time to pull this off. So that is my hope at this point. I had also hoped to get an electronic pedometer, but I don't have one, so. I have an app on my phone for that, but one, I don't know how accurate it is, and two, I'd rather not run down the battery on the phone should something happen. That's just common sense. So, there you go. One sec, bear with me again. Yeah, it looks gray out, but I don't know that it's kind of judging the sky through the color of the glasses, and the gray parts look darker than they actually are. It is overcast, but it's not. I mean, they look borderline stormy, and that's through the glasses, though. Otherwise, it looks like a cloudy autumn day. Otherwise, but I do like that the leaf cover is thinned out a little bit, though, so you can see a little further in for anything interesting along the way you might want to explore. you might otherwise miss in the summer when it's all green. But our goal is the pond. Camera probably didn't just catch that hawk, but red tail just flew by.
So, 2 hours later, this is where we are, and the last part of the hike was fun, to say the least. Muddy, muddy, muddy. I'll put the GoPro on the hat for the way out if I can. And yeah, so that's probably a better view. So yeah, we're here. This is about the halfway point for the day, and only timestamp on the hike was about 2 hours even, give or take, at a decent pace. So with a heavy backpack, who knows, maybe 3. So doable in the future for an overnight. But there's some human traffic in here, so we're not totally immune from backpacker traffic, but definitely not a lot. So 2 people on the trail for the entire 2 hours. So we're going to take some pictures and then we will head back. But let's spend some time since we made it out here. Alrighty.